the K-Yow Foundation, and more. There is so much pride in Central Pennsylvania for the Lady Lions Pink game every year.
And it's such a wonderful event to put on, and for these women to come who are survivors, it is just such a beautiful sense of community and hope that people, you know, can come together over something so horrible.
Pink all throughout the stands, pink pom-poms at every seat too, of course the jerseys as well. Penn State the first to do that back in 2007, as Marisa will go to the free throw line. In that first half, just one basket for her. In fact, two starters in their backcourt, Marisa and Thompson, 2 of 14. Clark and Sonano, two-player game. Clark wants the post up against the strong Capinis and gets the whistle.
She hates to lose more than she loves to win, and Coach Bluter was saying how, you know, Clark literally approaches every single practice as the best thing in the world because she gets to play basketball that day.
To this Iowa team just this week. And you just don't throw things around like this, Megan. She said she's a once-in-a-lifetime type of player. Freeze talking about Clark.
You hear Stephanie White calling Caitlin Clark a unicorn, or a, yeah, it's just natural. 450 miles from New Hampshire. I mean, you got to really be committed. Because I'm not driving 450 miles for anything, to be honest with you. But it just goes to show you, the eyeballs that Clark's been able to draw to the women's game. It's helped grow tremendously this quarter.
Clark very generous with her time after games as well, signing autographs. And Coach Bluter says it's because she used to be that little girl.
Clark grew up a massive Maya Moore fan and just has always respected those who respect the game.
Continuing that great efficiency here in the second. Best shooting team in the Big Ten. It's an incredibly difficult to stop. Another bucket, mid-range J for Tania Thompson. Lob inside to Sonano, tries to muscle it up, and she's going to put back out to Clark on the perimeter.
It's a good decision by Sonano as well to not force something,
because it leaves McKenna Warnock wide open.
Iowa just moves the ball efficiently, and it forces Penn State to have to guard large areas of space, and it leaves Iowa with open opportunities.
Thompson picked off by Clark, one-on-one against Chesky, and she gets the upper hand. 65% shooting for the Hawkeyes. Marisa just getting that off front iron. It's been a tough shooting day. 1 for 9 overall. Gabby Marshall wants to get it going, that time too short. Clark finds herself with a good look, and another offensive rebound keeps it with Iowa. Clark uses her body and one.
And just so good at reading the defense, but here comes the steal, reading the defense, finishing with some awkward angles. She just does a little bit of everything and can finish. She's back to be averaging a triple-double in Big Ten play. 29 points, 9 rebounds, and 9 assists.
Ridiculous.
We're flirting with Oscar Robertson numbers here a little bit. Not quite, but you know, post triple-double-ness.
Wrap around pass. Donija puts it up and in. Up ahead to Stuelke. Watch out for the freshman. She will burn you on the run.
Hannah's still, honesty is the best policy.
Who wouldn't want to play like her?
And those two things can be mutually exclusive. You can like one thing and still bleed blue and white.
On the clock for Capinis. Lob inside, goes into the first row.
The Big Ten from top to bottom is as competitive as it gets.
And even Penn State right in the middle of things, trying to avoid a double-digit seed like they had last year for the Big Ten tournament. That, of course, adds an extra game, longer travel. And before the tournament in Minneapolis,
this Penn State team has a lot of really good pieces as Martin gets the bucket to go.
She started out this game with 4 points, 2 for 3 shooting. That was early on in the first quarter, and she has not shot or scored since.
Penn State has just not had good spacing offensively.
Up ahead, Molly Davis extends for the layup. Capinis Free throw line jumper left short. Stuelke has it taken away. This team that's one of the best in the nation.
Nearly 21 assists a game, and it just goes to show you that when you're sharing the ball, good things happen because then multiple players are threats on the floor and you force the defense to have to guard you.
Freshman Stuelke McCabe, and also Taylor Wettering, missed all of last season.
Stuelke with the ball handling skills. Hello.
The deep post up and the finish. She made that happen.
I'm just saying, playing point forward. But she's just playing with so much confidence right now. Iowa already plays fast, but they can play even faster with that type of situation.
You want a freshman especially who is fearless and who wants the ball. Penn State shooting has never really improved from around under 25% and now stands at 24%. Just to say, talk about the starters, Caitlin Clark back into the game. Takes Marisa off the dribble and finds O'Grady. Beautiful playmaking by Caitlin Clark. She's sitting on 18 points, 8 assists, 6 rebounds.
She wants her team to lead the Big Ten in assists every single year because it just means that you're playing unselfish ball and you're forcing the defense to have to guard all 5 players on the floor.
Clark looking for another assist, and Taylor McCabe gives it to her. That is 9 to go along with 18 points. Chesky answers right back on the other side.
I'm really excited about Chesky's career for the Lady Lions. She's going to be a nice piece. I can guarantee you she's picked up a lot of confidence and learning experience this season.
Coach Keeger has talked about things may be hard right now, the adjustments you have to make. Blocked by O'Grady.
Facilitating and rebounding.
Marisa at 7 points, 5 of those coming from the free throw line today. And Clark has a chance for the final shot of the third. McCabe feeling it. Back-to-back threes, and her teammate pumped for the freshman. It's been that kind of afternoon for the Hawkeyes, leading 70-40. And you just don't throw things around like this, Megan. She said she's a once-in-a-lifetime type of player. Freeze talking about Clark.
You hear Stephanie White calling Caitlin Clark a unicorn, or just natural. 450 miles from New Hampshire. I mean, you got to really be committed. Because I'm not driving 450 miles for anything, to be honest with you. But it just goes to show you, the eyeballs that Clark's been able to draw to the women's game. It's helped grow tremendously. This sport.
Clark very generous with her time after games as well, signing autographs. And Coach Glitter says it's because she used to be that little girl.
Clark grew up a massive Maya Moore fan and just has always respected those who respect the game.